And for China, the trend would be hard to miss. First, governments calling out the genocide in Xinjiang, then international brands following suit, talking about forced labor in Xinjiang's cotton fields. What is China doing about all of these boycott calls? Xinjiang produces 20% of the world's cotton. China cannot afford a boycott here. So it has launched a propaganda campaign which involves fashion shows and musicals, videos of Uighurs singing, dancing and falling in love on camera. The idea is to show that everything is normal in this province of Xinjiang. The question is anyone buying China's lies?
How far can you go to win a narrative war? When it comes to China, the country knows no limits. Here's an example. Most of you already know what's happening in this part of the world. This region is called Xinjiang. It is home to Uyghur Muslims. They are an ethnic minority that China has waged a war on. 1 million Uyghurs have been put in these concentration camps. What happens behind these walls can be summed up as forced organ transplants, rape, sterilization, forced conversions, and medical experiments. China is guilty of orchestrating a genocide. Beijing will never accept it. China is also guilty of forced labor. Uyghurs have been forced to work in the cotton fields of Xinjiang. Recently, the EU, Britain and Canada imposed sanctions on Chinese officials. Hell broke loose when H&M issued a statement on forced labor in Xinjiang. More brands followed suit. China pushed back hard. It began punishing businesses that raised questions on Xinjiang. International brands like Nike, H&M and Adidas were taken off Chinese e-commerce apps. They were also removed from maps. Reports say H&M was forced to close 20 outlets. Chinese celebrities publicly junked endorsement deals with international brands. Chinese media openly issued threats. Spokespersons blew the war bugle on social media. And designers turned ramps into battlefields with their patriotic outcries.
As a Chinese designer, of course my support for Xinjiang cotton is correct for me. I think Xinjiang cotton is my sweetheart, my lover. This time, I really want to thank it. It brought me so much joy.
Too much drama? Watch this. This is China trying to portray Xinjiang as a happy place. You know, where Uyghurs sing, dance and fall in love. The Chinese Communist Party has sponsored a musical called The Wings of Songs. It paints a utopian picture of Xinjiang. This is the latest addition to China's propaganda campaign. Like you just saw, the campaign has turned into comedy. Guess what? There's more. Chinese TV stations have been blurring out logos of Western brands. The end result looks like this. People floating on clouds. People whose bodies have disappeared. We told you, China can go really far in a bid to win a narrative war. It's another story that China's bluff was called out long back. And with all the drama, the dragon is now only making a spectacle of itself. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.